the biggest thing that I wanted to accomplish was I knew there were stories that weren't being told. And because my story was like that. And so much, if we can't Google it and find the answer immediately, then we don't think that it existed. And I saw so many articles that just were continuously getting, black and white, that were just getting it wrong and just basically narrowing down the contributions of BIPOC people to Charlie Pride and like 4 other people that are now contemporaries. And that's not true. And so I just wanted to expose those stories. And not just that, I wanted to give artists that were starting out a platform and a place where you can be 100% honest. And you know that I've most likely been through what you've been through, so I can commiserate, and we're peers. And yeah, I didn't think that it was going to be what it turned into. I just was like, I'm going to have conversations with my friends and I'm going to record it. And hopefully someone will listen. And, thanks to Kelly McCartney for getting it to Apple Music, and Michael Bryan and Emily Parker for believing in the show and wanting to be a part of it, I never had to air the first terrible episode that we edited ourselves. Wow. So it was, thank God they came and saved me. So it was good, and saved y'all. So you didn't have to hear that.
Yeah. I just went back and re-listened to that pilot episode, and there was at one point, I think you said something along the lines, if you're not allowed a seat at the table, then build your own. And that's what you did. And kudos. I mean, we're all benefiting as a result. We got to talk about the name of the show and where that came from.
Well, if I was going to do a show like this, I had to name it this. Like, it was a perfect name, and it was just right there. The show is named Color Me Country after Linda Martell. And Linda Martell was the first black woman on highest charting to this day, black female country artist ever. And she was the first to play the Grand Ole Opry. And to me, she's my role model. She's one of my heroes. She's the predecessor to Mickey and to myself and to so many women that followed her. And, the road was a little less hard because of her. And it's the perfect name. It was the name of her first album. And I was just like trying to figure out what I was going to call it. And I thought about that. And 2020 was the 50th anniversary of the album. And I'd been in an article that was in Zora magazine with Mickey talking about Linda. And it was titled Color Me Country. And I was like, that's the show. So yeah, that's where the name came from.
Yeah. Have you had a chance to correspond with Linda Martell?
Linda sent me the most beautiful card. I had gotten in touch with her family through Andrea Williams, and just was like, just please tell her that I think she's amazing. And I sent her a card, and she wrote me back. And like, I'm not going to share everything in it because it was personal. It was like I sobbed like a baby when I got it because I wasn't expecting it. But she said she was proud of me, and she was just like, because of you, because of this, there's going to be way more than I could have ever dreamed of. And so, thank you for making me a part of it as well. And I love it. And it's in my office and it's hanging on my wall.